I think that's probably one of the best fly fishing trips I have done in a number of years, not only because of the sheer number of species, but also just the sheer feeling of wilderness and untouched fishery. Many of the fisheries that we fished in the Indian Ocean have been exceptionally successful for some time. Immediately arriving on Providence, you get that vibe that this fishery has barely been touched. The fish are just not spooky. They don't seem to be fazed by human presence. And I think, judging by the reaction from the giant trevally that we came across, it definitely feels like we're some of the first people to be throwing flies at these fish.
Providence is accessed from Farquhar, a 1 hour 45-minute flight from Mahe. From there, anglers are transferred to the Myas Dugong, your home for the week. Myas Dugong is a 140-foot long-range expedition vessel that can comfortably accommodate up to 12 anglers and guides. It takes 6 hours to sail to Providence from Farquhar. On arrival, anglers are welcomed before being given a detailed briefing on safety and how the week will be structured. Guides are on hand to aid in setting up and ensuring all tackle is fit for purpose. Groups are broken down into 3 fishermen to a guide, which works perfectly as the majority of the fishing is wading. Providence is one of the largest atolls in the Seychelles and the least explored. At 44 kilometers long and 12 kilometers across, it offers a huge fisherman's playground of 345 square kilometers. There are 2 land masses in the north and the south, Providence Island and Surf Island respectively. Although the prime species are giant trevally, Providence offers a whole host of saltwater species to target, including milkfish, triggers, and bumphead parrotfish.
This morning we got a low tide at 9 o'clock. We are an hour now past that, so should have some pushing water coming in hopefully. We're on these big turtle grass banks here, mainly looking for GTs coming from the ocean side on our left here. We've seen quite a couple. We had a big fish eat the fly earlier on, but unfortunately it didn't stick. So we're just waiting for that tide. It's slowly pushing in, and you can see you've got some nice slick water over here, so we're looking for those bow wakes as they push up towards us. Generally these fish on the pushing tide will move from north to south, and on the dropping they move from south to north, north being the island Providence up there in the distance. You can see the mothership just off to the left. We've got slightly bigger tides now, so we've seen less triggerfish this morning than we've seen the first couple of days. We're going into more GT tides, hopefully bigger GTs moving in from the ocean. We have got a lot of fish the last 4 days, mostly smaller lagoon fish, resident fish that hang around on the flat most of the time. Yesterday we started picking up some ocean fish, meaning they're a lot lighter in color. You'll see on their dorsals, so you've got the white tip, more gray, your lagoon fish. They got a yellow tinge to the dorsal, slightly darker, more bronzy type color. So hopefully we get those big ocean going fish coming in the next hour. Sometimes you can get them just singles and doubles, but yesterday we experienced big schools up to 20-30 fish just marauding around on the flat, busy pillaging the native population of bait fish. So yeah, we're just going to work it out, get a little bit further down, and we'll probably just hold up in a certain area and just wait for those fish to come through. That's the plan for now. Hopefully it works out.
fish coming down the flat. It was carnage behind me with everyone splashing around. I cast to him once, he didn't see the fly. Cast to him again, didn't see the fly. I let it lie there, and as he went past I twitched it once. He turned very slowly into the fly. I just came towards it very slowly, and I twitched it once more, and his pectorals went out. And then I stripped really hard, and he took it probably, I don't know, 6 feet from the end of the rod. And then I started screaming for the boat.
Let me get a cast in there. Closer. Drop, Steve. Another cast in there, guys.
How's your trip going so far?
Fantastic. What about time to get back in the boat?
Fish is in there, man.
I'm going for what's good here. Keeping an angle. Everything's nice. Maximum.
He's a pro. They won't jump anymore now. Jimmy Cranky.
About this place is the diversity of species that you get here, you know, and the remoteness of the atoll. We're actually very fortunate to be able to fish an atoll like this, such an untouched area in the Indian Ocean. It's just beautiful. It's amazing to just fish spots that have never been walked before by humans.
Apart from that one over there.
Would I go back? Absolutely. I'm going straight back next year. I really feel that this is an exceptional destination. It is one of those atolls I have wished to fish for years and years and years. It is really one of the last remaining atolls in the Seychelles chains, which have had very little exposure, very little pressure, and there is still so much of it to explore, to learn, and I'm just excited about the possibility of doing that and being a part of it. So I will definitely be taking my team back again next year. I think it is one of those truly special destinations, and if you're looking for that next experience, that next saltwater challenge, then Providence should be very, very high on your list.
GoPro, stop filming.